BlueLock wrapped up its first season and it was a thriller through and through. With the finale airing, we also got news that there was a second season and a movie coming out, so BlueLock fans will be feasting in the future. First, let's go over that finale and how we are set up for the future. We ended off with Rin getting the first goal of the match against the World 5. Setting us up for what one might assume would be a close game, we all knew what was coming. Although Bachira, Isagi, and Rin were able to link up for a powerful 3-person play, the World 5 show why they are just that, the World 5. Julian, our young Mbappe here, is the first to show off that huge gap. I love how he dissects them with his speed. Just look at these cuts. Just when he thought, okay, he's fast, bam, he's got another gear to go into. The World 5 have them beat on everything. Passing, jumping, strength, you name it, they got it. They're playing with their stats on 99, meanwhile Isagi and the team have stats to 1. Rin is the last bastion to get crushed. Well, with his legs that open, he just gets nutmegged easily. An absolute evisceration. The World 5 did the entire gamer lean right after that first goal. We then get news that they are spending millions on the World 5 to come and play. Wow, when they said payday, they really meant a payday. Apparently 100 million each with $1 million per goal. Just for reference, 100 million yen is a bit more than 750,000 American US dollars. Ego is spending money like it's nothing, which obviously means he's in danger of being cancelled if he doesn't show results, so Ego plans to do just that. But before we get to the setup for the next movie and presumably season, let's take a quick pit stop for some comedy. Rin gets tired of being used as an English tutor as Bachira flies an airplane into him, chanting "Fly Day!" Seeing Rin lose his quote, wanna beat some ass, is probably one of the funniest things this season. But back on the serious train to see who made it to the next stage. To no one's surprise, Nagi, Bado, and Chigare's team comes through with the second team to pass. They have 2 new pickups, Tsurugi, who we saw during the battle of Team V and Z, as well as Kiora. The third and fourth team consists of brand new faces. The fifth team has some new faces, but we do get to see Nico again, who Isagi had crushed before, but he did have some good tactics. We also see one player got injured, so we will be able to see how they deal with the injuries. Will they just be at a disadvantage? Will someone that got kicked out come back? Let me know your thoughts below. The 6th team has a lot of familiar faces. Raichi and Gagamoru from the original team, as well as Wanima, the older of the twins, and he can talk. He seems to have picked up 2 new faces. Our final team includes Igarashi. How he made it, I will never know, but the way they portrayed his face seems like we may have a decent antagonist on our hands. He was always a coward in the beginning, and I never liked him, so I'm so curious what he had to do in order to get there. We see Rei got picked up, but can't seem to find Kunigami. We found that Kunigami didn't make it, and although BlueLock isn't made for fostering solidarity, we do see some here as Isagi and the others are in disbelief. BlueLock's whole thing is to climb on the top of the courses of others, so heartbreak like this was bound to happen. And here we're introduced to the first real bad guy of the show. Sure, Rei had some hate in his heart, but I don't think anyone took him too seriously since he wasn't that skilled, and Rin just seemed like a good player instead of a real antagonist. Now Shido looks to be a real villain, and I am here for it. Pink eyes, anime hair, creepy smile. Yeah, he's got it all. Not only does he brag about kicking Kunigami out, he hits him with an RPG burn, calling him a slime. Most of all, he tries to come at Isagi's neck, trying to kick his head off. Thankfully, Chigiri saved Isagi, but wow, he really had no hesitation with that kick. Bachira is ready to throw hands. Although Bachira wins this fight, let me know who you would want on your team in a fight. I feel like someone strong is the obvious answer, but Tokimichi would be too nice in a fight. Ego finally comes in, and we see the future of BlueLock. It's Japan's under 20 versus BlueLock, and the winner will get the spot on Japan's under 20 team. That means if you win, you can be on Japan's under 20. Only thing is that Japan under 20 also added Itoshi Sai, the man Rin needs to defeat. Incredible show. I can't wait for season 2 and the movie to drop. Let me know your favorite moments of the show and what you thought below. This anime Disrobed and BlueLock finale has officially been disrobed.